What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, a major fight has been announced, and nobody's really talking about it. The WBC Super Featherweight World Champion, star boxer, on the verge of being a superstar, Oshaki Foster, 24 wins, 3 losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. The issue with Oshaki Foster is that he's 32 years of age, but he got some big wins in his career. Oshaki Foster beat Stephen Coolboy Fulton. He beat Robson Casasio twice. We ain't going to talk about that split decision loss. That was diabolical. He beat Abraham Nova. He beat Eduardo Hernandez. And he beat Ray Vargas, right? Not many people discuss Oshaki Foster. They just don't, right? And it's because Oshaki Foster he's quiet. You know what I'm saying? He stick to himself unless there's something going on. But Oshaki Foster has a massive fight. He's quietly building up a beautiful resume. The thing is his age, right? Oshaki Foster is going to face off against Raymond Ford, star boxer, 18 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 8 wins by way of knockout, who's 27 years of age, right? It has been announced that Raymond Ford and Oshaki Foster, they're going to face off against one another. This is massive news, okay, that nobody's talking about. The question that I have is this, right? Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford are going to fight May 30th, okay, in Houston, Texas, in Oshaki Foster's hometown in Houston, Texas, right? The question that I have is Oshaki Foster wins this fight against Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford is another brother of first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, undefeated superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson, who is 25 wins, no losses, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. Oshaki Foster was claimed to be another friend of Shakur Stevenson's until they had a falling out and he's no longer Shakur Stevenson's friend, right? Oshaki Foster don't like the way things played out. And Oshaki Foster is saying, listen, I want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is pushing for a fight between Raymond Ford and Oshaki Foster, right? Oshaki Foster accepts the fight. Now they're going to fight May 30th. The question I have is, Oshaki Foster beats Raymond Ford, which I believe he will. I believe Oshaki Foster is going to beat Raymond Ford. I think that Oshaki Foster is highly underrated, okay? And I think he's going to beat Raymond Ford. And Raymond Ford is a very good fighter, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Raymond Ford is nobody's walk in the park, because he absolutely is not. Raymond Ford is a very good fighter, right? But I think that I lean towards Oshaki Foster and his skill set and his momentum and his experience, right? So the question that I have now is, he beats Raymond Ford. Is Shakur Stevenson going to have another excuse not to fight Oshaki Foster? Now, I'm not saying he can't beat Oshaki Foster or that he's afraid of Oshaki Foster. I'm just tired of the politics in the sport of boxing. It's disgusting. The politics within the sport of boxing is absolutely disgusting. It just is. Right now, I'm looking at the situation between Alicia Baumgartner and Caroline Dubois. Alicia Baumgartner talking about she ain't ready, she ain't this, she ain't that, this big fight, big fight that. Bruh. The situation with Rolly Romero and Devin Haney. Terrible. You see and you can sense and feel the absence of His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Big time. Big time in the sport of boxing. You see it big time in the sport of boxing. So the question I have is, because Shakur went on social media and he went at Champside, and it's because Champside says, holding Shakur accountable for saying he was going to go to 147 pounds and collect the belts. And Shakur goes, well, yeah, I said that, 6 years ago when I was young in 2020. I was young and trolling. What? And then he says, your word, like Champside word ain't good. Excuse me? I'm confused. So we hold you accountable for what you say, but you was just playing? Man, boxing is just it's insane, man. So, okay, you ain't going to 147. You gonna unify them belts at 140 against Gary Anton Russell? Gary Anton Russell confused me too. He's saying that Shakur is last on the list. That's a mega fight for you. Why is he last on the list if he available right now? I'm confused. I don't understand, man. I just don't get it, man. But okay, Oshaki Foster beat Raymond Ford. We got a storyline that's a big fight. Are we gonna make that happen? Are we gonna make that happen? I mean, boxing is just, man, bruh, it's so diabolical, man. The state of the sport of boxing today in a terrible place, man. It truly is. And that's all I got for y'all, man. I want to see Oshaki. I think he's going to beat Raymond Ford. And I want to see Oshaki Foster and Shakur Stevenson. Since he ain't going to fight Anton Russell, man, listen. Let's get Oshaki Foster. He going to fight Oshaki Foster? Make that happen. Give us that at least. And I'm not putting the carriage before the horse, but I'm just saying it's a storyline. Let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.